Hello and welcome to Travel Beans. I'm Alex and this is Emma.
And today we are in Sanya, China's tropical paradise.
Welcome to Sanya, located on China's southernmost island of Hainan. Unlike the rest of China, Sanya lies at the same latitude as places like Hawaii and benefits from a warm, tropical climate year-round. With beautiful beaches and lush rainforests, Sanya truly is a hidden gem.
We are excited to say that we have been invited here in partnership with Sanya Tourist Board to come and experience what Sanya has to offer.
Like many others, when we think of holidays to China, it conjures up images of the Great Wall and many other historical sites.
We certainly never thought of China as like a tropical beach getaway. So we decided to come here for a couple of reasons. The first one is that we thought it sounded like a really unique and interesting alternative to going to places like Bali or Thailand for your beach holiday.
There is also now a direct flight from London, as well as a visa waiver form that we didn't know about specifically for Hainan Island, and this actually counts for a number of different countries.
For us, this is a huge bonus because we have come to China in the past, but somehow having to fill out a visa form always puts you off a little bit.
Also, the Chinese visa isn't particularly cheap, whereas this one is free, which makes a huge difference. To be completely honest with you, we have no idea what to expect, but we are so excited to bring you guys along to a part of the world that is a bit undiscovered for Western tourists.
Sanya's tropical climate helps the island to remain lush and green. And of course, you can't have a rainforest without a bit of rain.
Typically, Sanya has 300 days of sun every year, with the temperature pretty much all year round, ranging from about 20 to 30. And Sanya have kindly arranged for it to rain for us today. As British people, they knew it would be the most comfortable for us if it was raining, and they could use one of their 65 days on us. Thank you very much, Sanya.
But as with most tropical places, the rain only lasts for a short while before you're free to let the adventure begin.
So this is called Dragon Bridge, and it is a rope bridge going right across the canopy, so you can get a view of the whole rainforest as well as the ocean in the distance. Oh, butterflies everywhere. Wow, okay, so this is probably the best view of the place. You have a view of Sanya over there. Our hotel's probably somewhere in the distance.
Sanya has a range of high-end resorts and hotels, offering a comfortable and luxurious stay during your holiday.
I am blown away by the hotels you get here in Sanya. The luxury you get for your money is outrageous, especially with the British pound. You've got beaches on your doorstep, you've got beautiful bays, and the hotels themselves are amazing.
Look at this, how open plan it all is.
One thing I really hate is walls, so I think it's really convenient when you could let's just be done with them. Let's just be done with walls. Who needs them anymore?
Look at that. You actually have the beach. You can be sat in the bath looking at the ocean.
This place is literally paradise. Look, just look behind me. Look at the colour of this water. And then just countless pools. When I was a kid, I used to go to resorts a lot, and there was one, maybe two pools at best. Here you have countless. You basically have one to yourself.
And the hotel pools aren't your only option for relaxing. As Hainan is a volcanic island, Sanya also offers natural hot springs.
We have come to Nantian Hot Springs, which is basically a hot spring park. I think they have more than 80 hot spring pools. They all have different things, like there's a wine pool, there's a ginger pool.
There's a rose pool, there's ones with the little fish that get nibbling on your ticklish feet. So now we have the hard task though of actually choosing which one to go in first.
There's too many to choose from, I don't know. As well as coming to Sanya to enjoy all the luxury and all the relaxation that you can, there's also the flip side of the real nitty-gritty, the local life. You can come here and really feel immersed in it. It's amazing. Maybe many of you don't know this, but years and years ago I actually used to work in an aquarium, and I could quite honestly say I don't recognize a quarter of the things that I've seen in this place. It is mad, and it's just blown my mind at the realization that everything here is to eat.
I haven't seen any tourists apart from ourselves. It is bustling. It's a little bit overwhelming, but in a very interesting way. People are grabbing you, they're trying to get you to buy everything that's moving. Everything is moving. It's very cool to get this kind of insight here, being close to the coastal town. There is a lot of seafood that's available. There's a lot of people that are interested in the camera right now. Come turn around and see my friend here.
Arguably, the best thing about visiting China is the food, and we ate a lot of it during our time here. From freshly caught seafood to bubbling hot pot, there was so much to choose from. However, if you're not overly adventurous when it comes to food, there's no need to worry.
If you're a person that can see bacon when you go to a buffet, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world, and you resist it, you're a better man than I.
There are a variety of options for enjoying the food in Sanya. You can wine and dine in absolute luxury, or enjoy the different flavors on offer at the local restaurants.
We have come to this little hole-in-the-wall place that looks really authentic, really good, and they specialize in noodles, so we've got to point out a photo on the wall and hope it's good. So we've got our noodle dishes, and this is a budget place to eat, so it's going to cost you around like 20 RMB per dish. They're very slimy and slippery, it's quite hard to pick them up.
The Chinese eat the noodles so elegantly. Emma, on the other hand.
As well as a thriving food culture, Hainan also has its own rich island culture, which is fascinating to learn about.
The Li people emigrated from mainland China to Hainan Island about 3,500 years ago, and when they arrived, they actually had no place to live and nothing to build houses out of. So what they did is they took their boats and turned them upside down to use as shelter. For the Li people, one of the main things they would look for in a husband would be how fast he could climb a tree. And now we've come to this area explaining the procedures of how they make fabrics, and it's all coming together. We now understand why. Check out this bloke over here.
Oh, I'd like to marry him. If I was a Li person.
As well as being an absolute catch, I mean, look at him. You have this man climbing a tree, peeling off the bark from the tree. Why is he peeling off the bark from the tree? Because they're making their fabric out of it. So instead of killing an animal and using the hide to make clothes, they're making it out of tree bark. That's actually pretty fascinating.
There really is a lot that Sanya has to offer. From hiking through lush green rainforests and enjoying the gorgeous beaches to trying all of the fantastic food. It really is quite a unique alternative to your typical beach holiday. Unfortunately, our time in Sanya has come to an end.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and hit the notification bell for future videos.
Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to leave us a comment.
Tell us what you think of when you think of a Chinese holiday. Nothing left to say now. Get out. It's just me and you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time, and beans out!